tree. Tobacco is an amplifier of our intent. As such, if tobacco is grown and processed and offered with the intent of addicting people and making money, it will carry that intent as well. And, as we all know, when used carelessly, unconsciously, and disrespectfully, tobacco can sicken and kill people. But even commercial tobacco, grown with base intent and adulterated with chemicals, can be offered to the spirits. So few people offer tobacco to the spirits nowadays, it is said, that the spirits are starved for it. And if you're starving, you don't turn up your nose at food, even if it's junk food. In hidden corners of reservations, medicine people still cultivate sacred tobacco. Some use seeds passed down from the old days in a lineage never used for anything but sacred purposes. They sing to the tobacco as it is growing and imbue the tobacco with their songs. Tobacco has been cultivated in North America everywhere it would grow, and traded where it wouldn't. It was likely the first plant ever cultivated in the Americas. Even peoples who didn't practice seed agriculture for food cultivated tobacco, proving that people who followed a hunter-gatherer way of life didn't do so out of ignorance about seeds. Tobacco Plains, Montana, is named for the rich tobacco gardens of the Tunaja people. But the tobacco cultivated there was neither Nicotiana tabacum nor Nicotiana rustica, originally cultivated in eastern and southwestern North America, respectively, and familiar to us, respectively, as cigarette tobacco and mapacho, or shamanic tobacco. Both species originate in South America and appear to be anthropogenic. The species most used by native peoples in western North America outside the Southwest was Nicotiana quadrivalvis, which is low in nicotine, and in the Southwest, Nicotiana attenuata was also cultivated. When commercial tobacco was introduced, many people found it too strong for smoking, so they mixed it with kinnikinick or red willow bark. This again contradicts the notion that the sacred use of tobacco is merely a cover for nicotine addiction. So does the fact that when tobacco was brought to Siberia, the native shamans recognized its power and adopted it for shamanic use. It was introduced by the Russians for recreational use, probably in the 1600s, and many of their people took up recreational smoking. But the shamans sensed its real purpose. When tobacco reached Mongolia, the shamans there adopted it as well. Some Native American people say, only half tongue-in-cheek, that the reason humans were placed on Earth was to cultivate tobacco for the spirits, because the spirits cannot do it for themselves. When I came to the Amazon, I was startled to hear indigenous people say the same thing. I was also startled to hear that Amazonian shamans drink tobacco tea. Nicotine is more lethal, per weight of dosage, than arsenic or cyanide, and drinking or eating tobacco can be fatal. Surely, I thought, the tobacco tea they drink must be very weak. But I didn't hear much about that practice until a friend of mine apprenticed to a yachak, or shaman, of the Naporuna people in Ecuador. My friend thought he was apprenticing to become an ayahuasquero, or ayahuasca shaman. But once he had committed himself, the secret of ayahuasca healing was revealed to him: tobacco. Ayahuasca only helps you see the work that needs to be done, the yachak told him. Tobacco gives you the power to actually do it. It's not enough to perceive the spirit world. One must be able to affect it as well. Anyone can drink ayahuasca, and local people would often try to cure their own ailments by drinking ayahuasca themselves before heading to the professional ayahuasca.